Let's do this. Hi, this is Bennett and welcome to Let's Do This. Have you ever gone out to a restaurant and you ordered the shrimp cocktail, sat down, took the first bite and was like, wow, this is the best shrimp cocktail I've ever had. The sauce is perfect, the shrimp were firm, tasty, so you decide, I'm gonna do this when I get home. You go out the next weekend, you buy the shrimp, you get the cocktail sauce, you're all excited, you get it, you take a bite, and it's just not what you expected. Shrimp are a little flimsy, sauce is a bit sweet or hot, too much horseradish. It just doesn't even resemble what you had at the restaurant. Well, today, I'm gonna work on making a perfect restaurant-style home shrimp cocktail. These will be cooked where the shrimp have the taste to stand by themselves without a sauce. But we are also going to make a sauce. This sauce is going to be a sauce my mother used to make that we would ask for all the time. It's called a pick-a-pepper sauce. And she finally gave me the recipe after begging her, because this is the only sauce I will eat shrimp cocktail with now. So not only will the shrimp stand alone without sauce, this sauce will complement it. So if you want shrimp cocktail that you'd be proud of, that you make at home, let's do this. Alrighty, here we go. For the court bouillon, which is what it's called, we're going to need white wine. I have peppercorns. These are green, white, red, and black. Carrots, onions, and celery. And obviously, of course, shrimp. And for the sauce, I'm going to be using a little horseradish, some garlic. This is granulated garlic, a little lemon juice, Tabasco sauce, pick-a-pepper sauce, which is a Jamaican sauce, a little Worcestershire, ketchup. So it looks like we have it all here. So let's get going. What I'm gonna do is I filled this pot a third with water. I'm just gonna do a rough dice on my ketchup. Do a rough dice on my celery. Add that. Same with the carrot. Just gonna. Don't have to be too fancy with it. We just want to, all we're doing is going with the taste here. Okay, throw that in. I love lots of vegetables in with this. Onion, rough it up again. Okay. Grab a spoon here. Throw in a few of these peppercorns. Okay. And you know what? Throw in a little squeeze of lemon too. This is our court bouillon, and then what we'll do is we're going to fill it the rest of the way. With our white wine. Very generous. That's a lot of flavor in there. All right, so that's that. Then we're gonna put this right on the stove and we'll talk about it in a minute. All right, I get another spoon, to make our sauce, our pick-a-pepper sauce, we're putting in about a teaspoon and a half of pick-a-pepper sauce, 3 little dashes of Tabasco, just a couple little dashes of Worcestershire sauce. We're going to put in the horseradish and the garlic. lemon juice and mix it up. This pico pepper sauce really adds something to this. Okay. All right. Let's give it a little taste. Tasty. Oh, yeah. That's it right there. That's the stuff we want. All right. Off to our boiling pot. All right, we're back with a boiling pot. I was watching this for a long time, and it took a little longer than I thought because we don't even know that, we don't even need to say the saying, do we? So, I've been letting this court bouillon boil. Remember, it has all our vegetables and wine and peppercorns in it. Now, when it comes to a boil, I let it boil for a good 3 to 4 minutes. A big mistake made by a lot of people is they take it, it comes to a boil, they chuck their shrimp in, and woohoo! Well, that's not the way it happens because you need to get all those vegetables to start to soften up, to release the flavor. Boil some of that alcohol out of there. You want the flavor of the wine and the vegetables to mix. So that's why I give it a little time. 4 or 5 minutes, you're good. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add these shrimp. And these shrimp are only, this water's hot, they're already cooking, they're only gonna be in here 3-4 minutes max. So, now you see that at about 4 minutes of the shrimp being in here on high, I have it a rolling boil, I throw them in, then I take about 4 minutes so that flavor can get in there. Then you start looking at them. You want them to feel firm, okay? There you go, nice and firm. You don't want them, people tend to cook them too long, and that's when you get those rubber band shrimp. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn off the heat. All right, we've turned off the heat. What we're gonna do is pour these shrimp, everything right in the colander. A little steamy, sorry about that. So now we're looking at all these vegetables and the shrimp. Bowl of ice. I don't like running the shrimp under water because what's the sense of doing all that work, making all that flavor to run water over them and have all that wonderful flavor disappear. So I'm gonna be pulling these out. Yes, they are going to be sitting in some water as the ice melts, but then again, as the ice melts, they cool off nicely. All right, so we're going to cool these off, and we'll get right back. All right, it's all cooled down. I'm plating it up, as SpongeBob would say, a few minutes later. So I'm going to just put the sauce. This is a great metal serving tray I have. I can put it right in the freezer, in the fridge. It stays nice and cold so the shrimp stay cold. Got our sauce. A little lemon if people want lemon. And there you have it. Shrimp cocktail you can be proud of with a great pico pepper sauce. Enjoy. Remember, don't just make food. Make memories. And you know how this is gonna go. Let's see. Now you can use different size shrimp if you'd like. I happen to have these with me, but oh, this is so good. Sauce is excellent. Let's see how the shrimp hold up by themselves, do we? Flavor. Nothing but flavor. Enjoy. Thanks again, and I hope to see you next time.